Okay, now finally we're at the stage where we can do something. Just for comparison, after the conversion completed, in fact, optimal was the wrong setting. Optimal chose 200 something kilobits per second audio. So I guess optimal means for my computer. That would be optimal for this computer, even less for this computer, but not highest quality, which is what I want. What I wanted, I don't think it's in here anymore. Oh yeah, it's still there. Make some room. Just want to show you the bit rate. So that's a 320, 138 megs, as opposed to the other one, which is 300. So it's quite a bit smaller, but I've listened to it. Well, on my speakers, you can't tell the difference. Well, here's the difference in file size. Well, the other one wasn't 300 meg, it's 189 million bytes, which is 194. Well, what does this say? There's MIB and MB. MIB is millions of bytes, so that's 1,000. Oh no, is that right? Well, let's see. It should work out to 189 something. Give the actual number of bytes. We'll go back to the other video and see. I'm pretty sure MI means millions rather than mega. Mega is 1,024 squared. And K for kilobytes is 1,024. And KI is thousands. You see what I'm saying? But then this number, this is almost 190. There were 3 megs or so worth of this. So this is 1.16. Well, it was 3 megs, that video. This is somehow not reading it right. It's not important. Oh, we can check this one though. This claims that 135 MIBs is equal to this many bytes. Okay, copy that. This is 134 MIBs. MIB. So let's see what if I divide by 135. So 1 MIB is, how many zeros? That's 1,040,000. I think it's 1 million, in fact, because 1K. Whoops. Oh, okay. That's certainly the same as the number we just saw is the same. Of course, this is rounded, but strange coincidence that 1004, the other one was 1004.7, and this is 1004.8. So maybe it is the square of 1024. Is that important? Absolutely not. So now that's just audio, and in fact I copied them both, so I don't need them. They're just there for you to see. Just double check that it's there, not audio, video. And you compare. Here's the MP3 audio, here's the AC3 audio. I can choose one or another for this video. So I don't need the others. In fact, they're just hard links. I won't save any space or lose any space. I won't gain any space by deleting them. This I don't need anymore. This is using it. This one I'll be able to delete it. Put that back on. Too soon. Well, it might start up. Okay, so here's our video. And I'm going to have to switch to no microphone mode. No. I had to reboot due to system restore. So I lost my shortcuts, my keyboard shortcuts. I always have to do this twice. Maybe I should just do that in the batch file. Make it do its thing twice. Alrighty. Now uTorrent didn't start up again, did it? Is it in the process list? No. Should start up now. I don't really want to be seeding this one. It needs more seeds, but actually it went up to 15. I think it's okay. Plus I've got it there. I can always reseed it later. What I've been trying to get is this file. Oh, hey, it's coming in good now. And the all I want really is like part of this second section of this file, which is 20 something gigs big, okay, for this concert, because it used to be available free and anyone could watch it, and then they removed it. And so I've been trying to download this, and I don't know how to deal with these TS files yet. I'll figure it out. I know what it means, TS. Well, sort of. There's two kinds of audio video streams that are both underlying them. Both of them are MPEG-2 files. An MPEG-2 file is what a DVD typically contains. A DVD contains an MPEG-2 format file in TS format like this. That's DVD, raw DVD data. And some players will just play them. And I actually looked up the definition. If you're curious, well, there's DS and PS, and I remember PS stands for program stream and TS is something else stream. Let's see there, like technical, or see, they're both MPEG-2 transmission. Okay. Transmissions, there's transmission format and program format. Okay, so this is an MPEG TS file for transmission, and that's for broadcast media that's broadcast for televisions and television stations and whatnot. But that's not the format that you want on your home computer for one, it's huge. You can see the size of that. This, believe it or not, is not the entirety. This is only the 30th. Okay, this was a 5-day festival, and this is the last day of the festival. And near the end of the last day was the concert that I wanted to extract. This is in the highest possible quality, 1080p. So that's it's usually 16:9. So it's 1920 by 1080. Okay, that's the frame size. At maximum quality, if this is directly as high quality as you can get, as you will ever get anywhere. Which, of course, my machine doesn't even have enough video resolution to see the quality. Maybe I could use the zoom feature to show the depth and quality of something like this. So I mean, so there was a 5-day festival, 20 gigs a day. So that's what is that? We're up to it like a 20 times 5 is 100. 100 gigs for the entire show. Well, I don't want the entire show. I just want one little bit, which I'll eventually convert to high definition. Much, much less than this, like 720p, only at about 6,000 kilobits per second. This would be, I don't know, maybe 15,000 or more kilobits per second. It's really that this is just an exact pixel for pixel recording of what happened. And it's been at it for 5 days. And so usually it's trickling along at 1K per second, and sometimes one of these comes on and it bumps up to 50 or 60, and then this percentage changes. But this won't last very long. Whoever that person is, they don't use their computer very often. Okay. Now, getting back to our story, we have our thing, we're all set up to go and make that cut. But first, let's see what's wrong with it. Well, let's stay in direct. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to do anything with it just yet. Notice no weirdo box came up. That means that this is a clean ABI file. It's at constant bit rate. It should be the same bit rate, 320K. There it is, 48 kilohertz. That's pretty much lossless. That's FLAC. That's what FLAC gives you. Alright, now I'm jumping ahead by keyframes. Here's this discussion part that I don't want. Okay, keep going. And they're talking in the studio. Talking. And eventually we get the last one. Now this is where my video starts, right? Because, well, now it's time for me to switch. I'm going to play from this point on, reduce my volume. Oops, the volume. So that it won't be too loud. I'll change the encoder to just read from the speakers, and you'll see. Not the speakers, from the PC.
do it all over again. So here we are, 25, 6, whatever it is, years later, and we're going to try. do it all over again. So here we are, 25, 6, whatever it is, years later, and we're going to try.
Hi there. So that would have worked, except for, as I said, both audio and video have to be in the same format. So, the quality of that video, as you saw, wasn't that great. So I've just taken the single pass encoding, and I chose the same settings as I did for the for this clip. So this here, this is the bit that's now correctly clipped out and starting at the right spot. And a single pass is quite fast. It claims about an hour. If it's not good quality, I can always alter it. To do a 2-pass and get it all correct. But I don't think it needs a 2-pass encoding. There certainly isn't an average 2K per second worth of video data in there, right? The only action scenes are the close-ups of his fingers, and hopefully those parts will come out right. So we'll see, and I'll get back to you when this is done. Okay, now, so the encoding finished. Fiddling around with my wallpapers in the meantime. Smaller file. It's not unexpected, in fact, because, as I say, the video itself is not high quality. This seems to reflect more or less the actual quality of the video. I said 2K. It came up to 1. In any case, let's see if we can glue them together. I haven't tried it. It should work, though. Yeah, if not, you won't be seeing this. Let's see. Let's take away a letter. So it's the final. Now this part is again just not a demux, but a muxing. We're adding to, well, actually just appending. They're already muxed. But when you're adding a stream, like if you had a video stream with no audio stream, then by adding the audio stream, you would be muxing, multiflexing, adding another stream to a combined stream. In this case, they are audio-video interleaved streams. Alright, well, here's the moment of truth. Is there going to be a glitch? And I'm going to listen to it myself first, and then I'll revert to the no mic scenario. Okay, it worked. I don't know if we could have done it without the encode, because we needed one extra keyframe, and the encoding created a keyframe. If we had tried to do what we were doing, we may have made a longer video, but it would have still contained only one keyframe. Even a 1-hour video, it would have the one keyframe. But anyway, I'm going to let you hear it now. In earnest. I have the volume way up, so I'll put it down for you.